Hey, best friends! I want to know, why is it that teaching is the only profession that you have to consult 30 to 100 to 150 13 to 14-year-olds before you change your appearance? Especially in middle school or elementary school. You better not change your appearance without having a whole town council meeting first. It stresses me out sometimes because I'm like, are my kids going to like this hairstyle? What are my kids going to say about this hairstyle? I have to think in my mind, is this going to be a distraction to the natural flow of my classroom? If I buy these shoes, are my kids going to be like, your shoes are ugly, and then they can't focus on the rest of the lesson, can't focus on anything because they're like, oh, Ms. Richardson, your shoes ugly. Sometimes as adults, like, we think that things look really good until you get roasted by a 12-year-old who don't pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I bought some Under Armour shoes one time that I just thought they were the flyest thing ever. I just thought they looked so good. And one of the kids raised their hand and was like, hey, Miss Richardson, such said you be doing all that stuff on TikTok, but your shoes still ugly. Like, why are y'all so mean? Then admin be like, don't check the kids. He said something to me first. I wasn't even talking to him with his little ugly self. You know what I'm saying? Then if I say that, I'm gonna get in trouble. So my thing is, why do we have to consult our kids before we can change anything about our appearance? I know that it's just the way that it is, but it still bothers me, okay? I should be able to wear what I want. So I just know, because I just got my hair done, and my hair has been one way for the entire 6 weeks that I've been teaching at my new school. And I just know I'm gonna go in tomorrow and the kid's gonna be like, oh, Miss Richardson, you got your hair deal. Who you trying to look cute for? Oh, Miss Richardson got the hair deal. Every class period, I'm gonna have to hear it. Every class period. I mean, does anybody else as a teacher, like, you just kind of contemplate your life choices before you walk into school with a new hairstyle? Or like one day I dressed up and the kid was like, oh, Miss Richardson, who you dressing up for? You must got a date. I wore a dress. I normally wear pants. I wear a dress. But every teacher knows if you normally wear pants and you wear a dress to school, what's the only reason you wore that dress? Because you ain't have no clean pants. You didn't wear that dress because you was trying to look good for nobody. It was either wear a dress or wash some pants. I ain't got that kind of time on my hands, and I'm tired from dealing with y'all every day. I'm just going to wear a dress. The kids can't handle any change. They can't handle it. I remember one time I said good morning to one of my students, and he looked at me like I had 6 heads. I was like, hey, man, like, did you hear me say good morning? And he was just like blank staring at me like this. And I was like, dude, are you okay? He was like, Miss Richardson, you didn't put your eyebrows on this morning? You know what, man? I'm sick of this. Sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Okay? Teaching is the only profession where we got to consult our kids before we change anything about our appearance. I took my glasses off just for a second today. Just for a second. You would have thought that I grew a new face. My kids was like, oh, Miss Richardson, don't you normally wear that? Look at you with you ain't got your glasses on. So now y'all just made me feel ugly without my glasses. Like, what? Y'all, either you made me feel ugly with the glasses or ugly without the glasses. Like, what? We can't say nothing about their appearance, okay? It's frustrating. But I just have to think, when you get this new hairstyle, is it going to disrupt the natural flow of your classroom, which the natural flow is normally not flowing. But anyway, is this going to disrupt the natural flow of your classroom? If so, you ain't going to be able to do that. Okay, as teachers, some of our kids still think that we sleep at school. They still think that we spend the night at school. They don't think we leave the school. Also, are we just not going to talk about that? We're just not going to talk about the fact that there's kids out there that think that teachers don't leave school. Like, why did we think that when we were kids? You know what I'm saying? Why is that thing? Like, maybe it's because your teacher is like this serious person that you just can't picture them outside of school. And I'm like, you know what? I'm a hot mess. My kids are like, Miss Richardson, I saw you at such and such. No, you didn't. If you see me outside of school, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Tristan. No, you didn't. I'm just playing. Y'all know I love y'all. If you see me outside, my kids normally be running from me though when they see me outside of school. Because I'd be like, oh, is that your mama? Hey, can I talk to you from your child? He been doing, you know what I'm saying? They run from me. Because they don't want me to tell their mama what they've been doing. Solidarity to us as teachers because they don't even pay no bills. Y'all live for free. Y'all don't even pay no bills. Why I gotta care what y'all think about my appearance? I just care, okay? I know somebody in the comments probably be like, I don't care what they think about my appearance. Okay, Cleopatra. I care what. Okay, Cleopatra. I care what they think about my appearance. I mean, it's not even necessarily. Well, I do care, but I only care because it's like you don't want 30 people pointing out the fact that you changed your hairstyle. If you work like an office job or whatever, you know what I'm saying? People might be like, oh, okay, you changed your hair, whatever. But if you work with kids, man, kids are brutal sometimes. Wow. Oh, you got a haircut? My mom's a hairstylist. She can fix your haircut if you need her to. And you be thinking your haircut looking bomb. You know what I'm saying? One of these teachers that normally straighten their hair, she wore her hair to school scrunchy, like up in a bun. And the kid was like, so you just decided not to do your hair today? Solidarity to all the teachers out there that also have to hold a town meeting to discuss with your students that you won't change something about your appearance. And more than likely, the town meeting happens after you've changed something about your appearance. Okay? Why is it always, who you trying to look good for? And I'm like, nobody, man. I just look like this. I just decided to look like somebody today. Okay? They notice everything about our appearance. That's why I'm like, this is how I know y'all know how to notice stuff. And y'all can pay attention because y'all choose to pay attention to what y'all want to pay attention to. You paid attention to the fact that I got 2 pair of pants and 5 shirts that I rotate every week. But you can't remember the instructions that I just gave you and they on the board. I see where your priorities lie. And furthermore, teachers already ain't got that much money, baby. So them 2 pair of pants and them 5 shirts, baby, we rotating them. Might throw a cardigan in there and get a little crazy with it. You just never know, okay? To the children that's always paying attention to everything except for y'all schoolwork, mind the business that pays you money, because it ain't mine. Okay, Cupcake? He love you. He hurt you. But mind your business, okay? Y'all my online teacher besties. I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest and talk to another teacher about it or talk to my fellow teacher besties about it because I'm tired of being ostracized when I change anything about my appearance. I love you guys. Bye.